The nuclear envoys of the U.S., Japan, and South Korea sit down in Seoul in what's been a tense week on the Korean peninsula. In a policy address on Monday, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un declared the status of its new foreign enemy number one, South Korea, should be codified in the Constitution and, quote, subjugated and reclaimed in the event of war. Preceding it, on Sunday, the test firing of an intermediate ballistic missile claimed to be tipped with a hypersonic warhead. That coming as North Korea, also known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea or DPRK, transitions its missiles to more difficult to detect solid fuel engines. Guard posts and artillery have been put back along the demilitarized zone.
The DPRK's continued development of its unlawful nuclear and ballistic missile programs, its transfer of ballistic missiles and other weapons to Russia for use against Ukraine, all of this demands our attention and coordinated action.
As Pyongyang's top diplomat Choi Sun-hee wrapped her Moscow mission this week, the Kremlin said they're developing relations in all areas, including, quote, sensitive ones. A reciprocal visit by Russian President Vladimir Putin to North Korea is being planned. The ministry in charge of inter-Korean affairs here says more military agreements appear to have been agreed with Choi's visit. Seoul estimates some 5,000 containers able to hold millions of artillery shells were sent to Russia last year. Washington says North Korean ballistic missiles are already being used by Russian forces in Ukraine. Back on the peninsula, South Korean President Yoon maintains North Korea's provocations will be met in kind and manyfold. But this North Korean scholar says there needs to be a shift.
As a divided nation, South Korea's deterrent power against the North is crucial, but the Yoon government needs a policy shift that balances deterrence and dialogue, maintaining diplomacy, relying on the U.S. alliance, but not neglecting cooperation with China.
South Korea, Japan, and the U.S. take the North Korea matter to a closed-door United Nations Security Council session on Thursday, where all three are members this year. Eunice Kim, Al Jazeera, Seoul.